Let's see here. All right, let's do this. All right. Sheet. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the things. Let's talk about 6. All right, y'all. Let's see what we got here. I don't know how I feel about Sandscour. The value doesn't seem there, but I don't know. The value really doesn't seem there. I want to play it just for fun, obviously. You know, we can't be trying hard all the time, but I don't know. Yeah, that don't work, does it? Okay. I really want to try to make the Sandscour Azalea work just for fun, but I think it's a little bit hard right now, to be honest. I looked at a couple lists, and the consistency just isn't there. Like, I don't know. I also wanted to try Dreadbore Azalea just for fun, but because like a lot of the bows right now just aren't good enough. We'll play it just for fun. Win or lose, doesn't matter. A lot of the bows right now just straight up aren't good enough, which really makes it hard. But we'll have some fun. Because right now we have like 3, a Katsu, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, only 18 arrows in the main board, and I don't think that's enough. Well, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 arrows in the main board. I feel like with Sandscour, you need to have at least minimum 30 arrows in your deck in order to consistently get that top deck effect. Because 21, 24, 27, fatigue shot doesn't really do anything. So I only have 27 arrows in the whole, or I technically have 30 arrows in the whole deck. But that's if I board in all of them, I think. I don't know. I think Sandscour just has to be more like greedy, you know? More greedy. Because like right now I have 30 arrows in a 70 card deck, which in my opinion isn't enough. I think your arrows have to be like 35 to 40 almost. You definitely need it. I think you definitely need at least a 50% error ratio in Sandscour, but that's me talking kind of out my ass and not 100% knowing. However, my buddy Parker, I traded him my Tekla Foundry Heart for a Marvel Sandscour. Now my dog wants out. Sorry, y'all. Hold on a second. So I got the Marvel Sandscour. So that's pretty dope. All right, so what do you play? Piercing 1. So we keep the just be safe here. He has an Iron Song response. Don't get too greedy. We're just going to be playing for fun, though, tonight, y'all. Nothing crazy serious. Oh, Command and Conquer. All right, I got to keep this arrow in case I don't draw on the arrows. Oh, yeah, I would have drawn to an arrow anyway. Okay, so it's totally have to rewire your brain to play this. This is a dick. Okay. So O-Reflex. See, you don't get to draw that card, and that's just such a feels bad. Like, if you're not consistently top decking arrows with this list, like it's just like a really shitty version of Death Dealer. Now, if you can find constant top decks, but we'll see what the aim counter support looks like in Outsiders. You know. Oh, they played Steel Blade. Fuck. I'm trying to put Overflex in this deck just to like get a little bit more reload value, like off a 2-card hand and Tunic, like reload in something +4 would be really nice. But 6, 8, 10. It's a Steel Blade turn. Oh, of course you glinted. And Twinning Bladed. No, good on you. Man, should have saw that coming. I can't block this out, so at least gave it go again. Well, they cracked their bolters, so. That's unfortunate. Dory is such a hard matchup because like there's nothing I can do there. If I don't block, they draw a card and they have to go again. You know what I mean? Like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Hemorrhage Bore is that. I honestly think that's better than this because the other one would have been 4 damage vanilla, 3 damage vanilla, and they would have just taken it. Now at least I'm threatening their arsenal. Yeah, if you can constantly top deck arrows, and it's kind of worth it, but if you can't, then you're in trouble. They blocked the Spoils of War, which means they had another Spoils of War. Okay. I want to block with all my arrows, which really feels bad. I could technically block for 9 here. And then reload in with... But I probably should opt not to reload here. Because I'd rather pay Tunic to Sandscour. Singing Skill Blade. Nope, I was just waiting for it. Alright, we got the Tunic off. And Sandscour here. It's a take game. Sandscour, I mean, I guess it would be too broken, but it'd be really awesome if Sandscour was freaking opt. Like, opt the number 1 if it's not an arrow. I guess that would, I mean, that would basically make it like this, Skullburn Crosswrap, but in arrow form, which would be kind of crappy. I'm not sure this deck's play patterns yet, though. I feel like you need New Horizon with this deck a lot, too. Maybe. I feel like once they have more support, New Horizon will definitely be the headpiece. Warriors Valor. Go again. 6. Could have an Iron Song response, but then they won't have any. They won't have any. Oh, this is crappy because I have all 2 blocks in my hand, so I'm going to have to go up three cards. And if this is an Iron Song response, then yeah. My hand's not going to do a whole lot next turn anyway. At least make him have it, I guess. You got it type thing. Iron Song response is the only thing you could do. Okay, good. That works. Do we even attack here? I don't think we do. I don't think there's a point. Nah, Arsenal. How's everybody doing though? How's your night? We're just chilling here. Okay. What could they have? A run through. They could have. We haven't seen a run through yet. They could have a glint. I think we make them have something here. What you got? Puncture? Puncture? Well, that's cool. Ooh, battering bolt. That's not a bad arrow to have here. So we play this for 4, go again. Pitch 1 into Sand Scour. Obviously the battering bolt's in there. We put it in. We have 1 floating. Or we play this. Let's just do this for 4. 4 first. Play out the Overflex for 1. Reloading it. Right. 1 floating. The battering bolt goes in for dominate. I'm trying to find a way where I can buff this twice, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. We definitely can do this for +4. Reloading this. Azalea. 10 dominate. That's not bad. And they're going to lose 1 health for each card other than action cards. So any attack reactions in your hand, GG's. This card feels really good in the Dory. Yeah, PQ went okay. I mean, definitely some stuff I probably could have done better, for sure. Wow. They have all action cards in their hand. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so that's not an attack reaction. We know that. It can't be. What does this look like here? We just fate here? We just fate here? We'll keep that on top. That's really nice then. Oh, of course it's Command and Conquer. Why wouldn't it be? Freaking course. What's our next turn look like? We can knock, go get a hemorrhage bore, reload. Oh, hemorrhage bore won't matter in this situation, right? So you probably should block something here because we're not going to need another card. Let's play knock. What's up, Tim? How you doing, man? 1 card left. Probably should be a red in the ledger. Probably. Right, just to force out that block. Because the arsenal doesn't matter in this situation, right? Yeah. Do this, 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 this. What's up, Tim? But yeah, y'all got the Marvel Sand Scour trade. My buddy Breezy, I gave him a Tekla Foundry Heart. His wife wants to play Dash, and I don't play Dash as much anymore. Yeah, Sand Scour is interesting. I have to figure out the play patterns, honestly. Okay, he pitched a singing, which is weird. It tells me he has a singing. Right? Am I right here? He should have a singing. Or he has a glint. No, he has nothing. Okay. Well, I'm good. Better after I got some dinner. Long days, a little food are rough. Yeah, today was long. I feel your pain on that for sure. Okay. The hemorrhage bore here I don't think is worth it personally. I think we do this. Reload. Do this. See what's on top. It's a knock. Okay. I think we keep that on top just for the 3 block. So we can hear fires for 7 go again on hit reload and then play us for 5, but it's just vanilla. Or we play it for 10 on hit reload. I think that this is the better play. We have to make them block us out. Make them block us out. Dear Maria, count me in. Steel blade shot? Of course. So like the issue with Sand Scour here is that you don't get a resource, right? It's like that's the nice like so in this situation, right? I could pitch, get the knock, and then load the knock in Arsenal. Like Sand Scour has similar maybe damage, but its efficiency is terrible. Comparatively, like right, like it's bad. If he has it, he's got it. I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Pretty much lost here. YOLO. That Sand Scour is very, 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 very interesting. Let's do this first. Fatigue shot's not bad, but it's not good. We'll bottom. Drill shot. Yeah, I definitely prefer Death Dealer, I think, until it gets more support. It just feels clunky. Feels really clunky. Or I'm just playing it wrong. That's obviously an option. Dear Maria, count me in. Probably got another reaction. Yeah, we switch back to Death Dealer after this until I mess with Sand Scour a little bit more on my own. Can do this, which is nice. Too bad it's a headshot. I knew that. I literally put that on top. I'm such an idiot. It's okay. We'll keep it just because of 3 block. Blind Azalea. Nope. That's fine. Warrior's Valor. You'll love to see it. Probably want to keep a yellow pitch just in case. If they got it, they got it. You know what I mean? There it is. GG's. Yeah, we do Def Dealer. Feet don't fail me now. I opened 2Ks of Arc Universe Unlimited. Got 2 cross traps and Nidifabs. So 1, 2, that's it. Fine, Olivia. No, Azalea is definitely worth building. I mean, it depends, Logan, what your idea of worth building means, right? If you're wanting to take Azalea to a calling, maybe not, unless it's just sheer passion, right? But as far as like armory level and shoot even PQ level, I mean, there's been a couple got top 8. She's definitely worth building. She's fun. She's one of the more fun heroes to play. I always tell people, obviously, I've never talked to an LSS developer, so this is my personal opinion. But I think LSS developed the game to like have a push and pull, right? To like block with 2 cards, attack with 2 cards, block with 1 card, attack with 3 cards, right? Like this is back and forth. And I think Azalea really embodies the essence of how Flesh and Blood, they designed Flesh and Blood to be played at its peak. Hey, House of Mysteria, how are you? Ooh, House of Mysteria, I like that name. Good name. She can keep up. I mean, so I've been practicing Azalea hardcore for like a week and a half, and I went between 2 PQs. I went 4 and 7, which isn't that good. But then there's been like, so far there was 7 top 8 Azaleas week 1, and I know of like 2 or 3 more in week 2. So like she's definitely has results, and she definitely can keep up. In this meta, it's a little bit hard because there's so many Oldheim running around, which is a very hard matchup for her. But I mean, I beat Dash, I beat 2-Fi, I beat a Bravo. No, I beat a Briar, a Dash, a Fi, and a Bravo. Bravo, Briar, Dash, and Fi. Yeah, that's who I beat this weekend. So definitely can beat good heroes for sure. It's the same one. She'll probably leave. Can't you see? All right, now I have a little bit better of a game plan into this deck with this. Dash is really fun though too. If you like Dash, Azalea has very not similar flexibility, but she's a flexible hero like Dash is, where she can play different ways. Played the Katsu build, made top 8 and 2 ProQuest, had trouble against Briar and Bolt and Double Lumina. Well, Double Lumina means Double Lumina, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's so funny. I did not play I made this list for ProQuest season for Katsu and then didn't play it. And a ton of people had success with it. Counting year 2, I think I've had 5. There's been 5 top 8s with my list alone. Like, and it's not like a toot to my own horn or anything. It's literally just like, it's funny that everyone's doing well, and then you have me over here who decided to play Azalea. But I don't regret it. I had tons and tons of fun. God, of course you have Steel Blade Shunts. Of course you have a Steel Blade Shunt. Excuse me, sorry. Man, I'm hitting all my D-reacts early, which actually is not a good thing. I'm about that. I have my Fi deck completely built, and so far I'm liking him, but I wanted to expand, so I tried Levia, and she deals a lot of damage, but I haven't really built her yet. I got my 3 Art of War and 2 CNC. Nice. Yeah, Fi is Fi. I mean, it's like playing solitaire, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Like, the hero is just, fun and powerful. Levia is hard. Levia is not easy by any means. Definitely a difficult hero. Where is... Man, really wanted me to not turn off her hero. Sleep Dart's so good against Story. So good against Story. Let's bait out the reaction here. Puncture. 7. Oh, they're going to be upset spaghetti. What are we doing right now? Does it... Okay. No. What's up? Double D-Reacts. What's going on here? What's up, Parker? Bro, you gotta be joking me. You really want this shit to hit. Wait, where'd my sync below go? Wait, where'd my sync below go? Okay, there it is. So. Man, you really wanted that shit to hit, though. That's fine. I'm about to play Red in the Ledger. Trying to build 5 for CC now because I have this piece. Yeah, no, where I first started playing the game in North Carolina, like, no one played CC. Blitz was the most popular, so there's nothing wrong with that. Dropped by to watch people play the event, was able to get a good deal on Tunic at LGS. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm local to Dallas-Fort Worth. I live in Plano. Rolling bad and these crystal bones. This is crappy. Because if I block with 2 arrows here, then I can't. If he's got an Iron Song response, he's got an Iron Song response. Sending Steel Blade. Well, that's 2 out of 3 of them gone. God, of course. Of course. Of course. We think in form of crunching numbers. Well then. Are the places out east to play? I'm only finding events in Denton. Yeah, so if you buy events, you mean armories. Denton is Reaper, right? I'm assuming that's what you mean. And Reaper, in my opinion, is the best place to go. Then you have Nerd Holla in Fort Worth, who has events. You have LGS, obviously, in Richardson that has events. New World Gaming up in Frisco, Denton area, they run events, but the one time I went, there wasn't that many people there. Not gonna lie to you. All right, we gotta try to stop this shit. Yeah, there's a lot. You gotta call the stores, which is really crappy because a lot of them are really bad about putting stuff on their website. Do we reload here? Do we reload here? Yeah, we reload here. Okay. Bye-bye. Counter. Sweet. Oh, read the glide path. We don't want that. Fatigue shot. Fatigue shot really doesn't do much, though. But it is dominated. So I guess that's a plus. There's a ton around me, but it's in Richardson, Garland area. Okay, cool. How far east? I'm further east, and I play at a shop in Wiley often enough. Okay. Parker, how close am I to that shop? I'll come. If that means we get to play once a week, every week, I'll definitely come. I don't care. Just tell me what night it is. I played at Multiverse in San Antonio. Sweet. I've never been to San Antonio. Probably gonna get screwed here. Talk about it, well, I did. It's actually not as good as I thought it was gonna be, but it's fine. I'll make him use the last of his freaking armor. He's gonna have to. Or a steel blade shot. Again. I've never seen a Dory. I mean, I know I'm an Azalea, but like, holy crap. You're running 6 steel blade shots. I know he has yellow, see, I saw it last game. I'm gonna make you have it. He pitched a 20 in blade, which means he's got something. If you have it, you have it. You only dealt 6 damage. You got a counter, but nothing really happened from it. It's closer to you than it is for me. It's all new people mostly, except one dude who always shows up on Icelander. He plays LGS often. Oh, game nerds? Oh, yeah. What day is it, Parker? Evolution Games has CC on Sundays? Okay. Do you go that often, playtime? Ah. I don't want to bottom. YOLO. Let's go. Okay. I got a mesquite location on if I play. I need to write all this down. Evolution Games on Sundays. I'm actually going to get a pin. Fuck this. If only a marketing agency made an app where you could instantly look up all the events in your area for any card game. That'd be crazy. Maybe I know someone who's doing that. Okay. No further questions at this time. I'm oversleeping like a dog on the floor. All right, we need to get rid of this counter now. Glint, another thing? Go ahead. Of course. Oh, that didn't kill it. Ha! You can't count. Nope, there it is. Rip. Well, at least they gave up a lot to do that. All I want is to be with you. Courage is temper, but the way temper works is if it's at 0 when the combat chain closes. So even if you put it down to 0, if it hasn't defended, they have to defend with it again in order for it to break. Okay, this is where we full block. Go ahead, block with something else. Yeah. Don't. We'll stop that. Of course you do. Bro, this guy, this getting the God RNG, sheesh, happens. Like, unreal. Literally God RNG that guy just got. Sorry, can't get upset with it. It happens. It's how card games work. This is gonna force at least a 2-card block. That doesn't block, my friend. You're ahead in life, my friend. Give me 2 cards. Why not put on Skull Cap? Will be better than Courage in the end game since they'll be mostly. Yes and no. It's to each their own. Like, Skull Cap's already turned off right now, because they're ahead in life, and more times than not in this matchup they're a little bit ahead in life. So I'd rather just give it to where they literally have no armor block, because you know what I mean. So teach their own. Okay, 7. I got a full block here and just get rid of this counter. Unless it's a Singing Steel Blade, I'm good. It's a headshot, which doesn't do anything in this situation. It's fine. And I drew into a sigil, which is not fun. I'm only going to get 1 opt if I block that. If they have it, they have it. I can't. I'm leaving myself open to the +3, but... Oh, 20 Blade, even better. Such a funny card. So if I let this hit... Oh, no, never mind, because I can't give a go again. So they're just going to hit for 3 here. That's not bad. I read the glide path. Of course it's a Rain Razors. I don't want to draw into a no block, that's for sure. But yeah, I just didn't put on Skull Cap because Skull Cap's already turned off, so I figured I'd get rid of 1 more equipment block they had. Well, we don't have that. Blocking 6 would keep us off of a, yeah. Run through. Let's see. No, I don't want that. Let's see if I would have been greedy. Nope, it wouldn't have worked. Thank God. We're slowly battling back. Oh my gosh, his hand is poopy. Crappy thing is, if we block 5 here, we're open to a +3 anyway. So we either block with all of this, play opt, hopefully we find an arrow on top. Yeah, we're going to gamble a little bit here. We're drawing poop hands. There's no point being greedy when your hand sucks anyway. If they have a Singing, it'll take them to 4. You can get Iron Summer spots to give them to 7. Oh, Overpower. Okay. That is so funny. Yeah, I wish. Well, they didn't have go again, so that's a good thing. Yeah, no block against a Dory. Let's see how long I'll live. Oh, why you gotta be a seek and destroy? Well, I don't want to have a no block in my hand. Heart in the cards? Nope. I didn't have a choice. Well, I could have kept the Rain Ragers there, but... if they hit, they hit. I gotta, like, kinda... I can't play around this forever. No go again, though. Okay. Wait. Oh, because they have Warriors Valor. They did have go again. I'm an idiot. We're going to one. If you got me, you got me. Yep, there it is. Beats me off an instant speed Iron Song Pride. That's funny. All right, we're going to play Katsu for a second. I'm going to play a deck that actually kills things right now. I'm tired of this. All right, let me make sure this list is updated. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Azalea's in a weird spot. She's good, but like, I haven't gotten enough reps with her yet. I gotta slowly get better and better. Yeah, Parker is the master. Okay, we should definitely want to go second here. Put in Command and Conquer, take out the Torrents. I'll go second. What's up, Jose? How you doing? I would, Jose, but I'm not going to be on super long and just chilling. But I appreciate the offer. If I'm ever not super busy, I'll definitely take you up on it. Let's try this. Hold up. Where is... No, I'm not. Let's change it to this. That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Just ditch the game and play me. I'll play it after this if you want. Less 6. Hits me with a 7 power throttle to start the game. You love to see it. Okay, and then they hit me for 5. Keep the Surging Strike in hand. And we don't draw on anything that fucking matters. Excuse my language for Surging Strike. We love to see it. Okay. There is no good line here. Absolutely none. 3, 4. We're definitely going to arsenal the Surging Strike. We probably just got to... Oh, this sucks. We could 100 wins Razor for 6. Or, no, we got to threaten Mask here. We got to threaten Mask here. Oh, no, it's all good, Jose. I really appreciate it, 100%. But I've played quite literally 12 rounds of competitive Flesh and Blood the last 2 days. No. People never change. I just want to get rid of this. Oh, yeah, I can't pitch it because of that. Lol. I forgot about that. Talishar's fucking me up. Show him the razor just to make him scared. Not really. Alright. I'm going to pitch away its razor because I don't want the 2-block. And it's not going to help me against Surgeon Strike. With my Surgeon Strike. Yeah, I appreciate it, Jose. For sure. Thank you so much. This hand is dookie too. I can block 3 here because this blackout kick is useless right now. Ugh. I don't like that. He didn't boost it though. What do you have? A BIOS update and a Pell to the metal? Oh, sheesh. 4 reds. Hate to see it. Okay. This blocks it out. Because I'm in a weird spot. I can Kadachi here and then Surgeon Strike. But then I won't have enough to pay for Command and Conquer anyway. So I'd rather just do this. Make them think I have something. Oh, shit. No. Undo. 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 That's a horrible idea. No. Oh, my God. I was supposed to Katsu trigger. I'd be reminded if I could. Let me see if they get mad and let me undo. If they say no, they say no. I don't care. Watch them say that. I appreciate you. If only this world had less old times. I know, right, Aaron? It's fucking terrible. I'm gonna probably make so many bad plays because my head is just not on straight right now. What do you think the best year is for a completely new player? That is such a hard question, Cyber. Do you mind if I ask a follow-up question, Cyber? Do you mean like just to like understand the game? 2 questions. 1, do you mean like from an ease of play standpoint, or do you mean for like a fun standpoint? And 2, are you like more of a fast-paced player or a slower-paced player, or do you not have a preference? Yeah, I played a total of 4 Oldheims over the three Oldheims over the course of 2 tournaments, 6 rounds each. What the hell? Oh, BIOS, of course. Before you fall down. Well, undo. Undo here. What can we do here? You know what? Fuck me, I'm in. Take 11. We're gonna race. We're gonna have fun. Foundry, you're gonna hit me with another 2 cost here? Why do you hate me? YOLO. This is the way of love and hitting no misery of me. Okay, we tunic, leg tap. We can go get rising. All right, we should definitely not get rid of that card. Sorry, I'm just thinking here. Well, that's fine. Because if we tune into, we have 1 floating. If they block it out, then we just play the Command and Conquer and Ultimate Punish here. Okay. My vote is Bravo for new player. Levi, why do you want to watch the world burn? Don't do that. No, I'm sure Levi's being 100% genuine when he says that. Easy to learn when it comes to deck building and combos. Oof. Trying to think. Man, they're racing. Yes. Yeah, any of the Welcome Wraith heroes, that's a good, easy way to say it, are good to start with. Personally, I think... So at a new player level, y'all, I'm not saying competitive. At a new player level, I wanna push here. At a new player level, I would say... This is crap. Not what I wanted. At a new player level, I'd actually say Dory is probably your easiest one. I got punished for doing that. That's fine though. Fi, obviously, in my opinion, is really easy. Oh yeah, Ira and Blitz. I can close my eyes and play Ira. Ugh. Choose one card. Well, you're not getting my Lightning Strike. Screw you. Alright, what we got here? Did I put my crane? Is my crane dance in the main board on this? It's probably, it shouldn't be. Sir, you're gonna have to wait. Or ma'am. However you identify. I think my crane dance is on the side. Did I even put a crane dance in this deck? I thought I did for the fun of it. No, I didn't. Okay. YOLO. So that's not needed. Blah, blah, blah. What do we gain by not blocking here? Kadachi, double strike, double strike. If they let one hit, we go get 100 wins, play it out. Yeah, we're gonna race. This is why I like playing Katsu. It's fun. Spark of Genius, okay. I haven't played a game yet. I've just been collecting cards and watching games online. Hey, it's a good way to start. You really just broke Accelerator to then draw a card? So you maybe can play it? I respect it. I respect the hustle. I don't know what you have. Yeah, that's a good question, Levi. Levi has a way better mind for this stuff, so I'll let him answer it. That works. Tackle a Foundry Heart? Yep, keep your hand. That's fine. Alright, no more Tekla Pounder. This is nice. Surging. Let's see what you got. You have no counters on your blaster. Okay. We're just not blocking and having fun. Okay, he's probably gonna make me hate my life here in a second. Alright, you proved your point. It keeps freezing for me. He's got 2 more cards coming too. A Surging Strike is kind of moot at this point. Let's prevent a little bit. I didn't think they'd have a God turn. Okay, Pounder. Man, if I would have known that, I wouldn't have blocked. Man. I gotta threaten the highest damage possible line here. Did I use both? I think I used both of them. Which really sucks. Yeah, we gotta use a blue rising. It's not ideal. They don't want to give up a card from hand, though. Yeah, I think Bravo is simple. Oh, you're taking it. Interesting. I should have snapped that, but I've been burned by a blind snap so many times. Alright, well. Not going to get mask off anymore. I think the yellow is surging. So I could block with the snatch here and tunic and try like heck to keep. But I think this the highest damage line is probably the best option. So I'm going to try to hold cards here. Okay. 3 go again. So if this is a 0 cost that they can boost, they're going to be able to blaster me for 5. I think at this point, I'm not going to be able to get the surging off anyway. Please don't be a 0 cost. I'll cry. It is, which means they're going to blaster me here for 5. Ugh. If I block 3 here, they attack 5, and I still have to block 1. Oh, it's really crappy. If I block 2, I take 1 for 4. Oh, this sucks. The good Katsu? Yeah, the more consistent Katsu, but they have me in a bad spot here for sure. Doesn't matter, I'm at the block either way. At least make them use the blaster. Yep, there it is. That was a good turn on their part. I'm gonna get 1 card from them, which helps a little bit. I'm gonna get 1 card. Okay. Getting rid of the dominated payload scares the shit out of me. Oh, we're definitely not gonna be able to play that son of a bitch. Ugh. I just gotta hope that they draw into literally burger. No, yeah, 100%. Like, even me, as much as I rage about Oldheim, literally week 1, every single hero in the game got top 8. So it's a good sign. Wow, I'm drawing in a crap. That's game. GG. 1 life to nothing. I took a little bit more damage than I needed to that game. I won't play like an idiot next game. But yeah, no. Every single game, every single hero in the game made top 8 last week. Ooh. If this is... Oh, I thought this was freaking you. Oh, wait. Parker, do you want to play? Yeah, send a link to Discord. Yeah. You want to play Katsu? Are you gonna play with your Vis? Krim, yeah, that was an option for sure. I was just going for more raw damage value, but could have definitely snapped 100%. I wasn't playing super tight that game. I was just kind of talking and playing. And looking up in the chat, I do agree with Arcanine Pack. Playing a hero that you resonate with and you enjoy is probably the best way to go. Wait, what the heck? So I'm weird. I play Flick Flax into this matchup. The reason I play Flick Flax is because a lot of Vis's breakpoints are 4. And being able to block out a Mauve Skies with 1 card and then flat back with 3, especially if it's a red Mauve, is really nice. Now, Parker's list, I'll pretend to know. I don't exactly know what's in his list to the T, because I do. But we're definitely also going to... I run AB1. There's times where you need it. I'd say some people just straight race, but that breaking skills doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of difference. At least in my experience. Oh, this hand poopy. Actually, not too bad. If right here, if Breezy gets... So this is Breezy. If Breezy gets freaking Become the Arc Knight, Mordred Read the Runes, he's cheating. We're restarting the game. I promise you, Breezy, I dare you to play this line. I dare you. If I see a Mordred Tide, I'm conceding or restarting. I dare you to play a Mordred Tide. Okay, we won't quit. So let me give some background here. Me and Breezy play all the time, and he always plays Vis. This gentleman, I swear to God, I'm not exaggerating, 60 to 70% of our games, he starts to Become the Arc Knight, Mordred Tide, Read the Runes. I swear he stacks his fucking deck. Freaking deck. Excuse my language. It's actually unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. Okay. Let's focus up here. Gosh. Anyone left? Yeah, like my 3 favorite heroes in the game are bottom of the meta, with the exception of Levia. They are Katsu, Azalea, and Arachne. Like, although Katsu, I think, is doing better than people thought he was going to do, I will stand by this 100%. In my opinion, Katsu, I'm not going to say what tier he's in, but he is a higher tier than what people are saying he is. Because every tier list I've seen by every even well-known creators are saying that Katsu is like D tier. He's in the same level as Levia because Phi is better. In my opinion, you saying Phi is better is not a good enough reason to put him in. Like, people are putting him in D tier because they say Phi is better. Well, that doesn't mean Katsu's D tier. It just means Phi is better. I think Katsu definitely isn't in an amazing spot, but he's in a better spot than... I didn't want to get the blackout kick there. I totally just screwed up. We'll keep this in hand. It's fine. I need to stop talking and playing because I would have done Kadachi leg tap, rising, gone and got blackout kick. I'm an idiot. Of course, it's amplify the Arcanite. Did he mob it? What's it? A red mob? Okay, well we have to block this. What's our hand look like next turn? Okay. Could have blocked with Soul Bead Strike to have the Flick Flack effect on a 3-block whelming, but I don't think he's going to Revel. I swear. We played earlier today, me and Breezy, and he got back-to-back-to-back Revel turns. Dude. Oh my god. Why didn't you high roll like this in the PQ? You only do it to me, Breezy. Only does it to me, I swear. Like, he'll be back in the chat after this game. I'm telling you. He never high rolls like this unless it's me. I think we block here and just see if he bricks instead of trying to race down. We're only down 5 or 7 life. I know. Playtimes are perfect. Playtime can attest to this. Breezy does this only against me. He did it today. Like, what's the best way to start building a deck for competitive? Do you actually get useful cards in Blitz decks? Not as much, Louis. The best way is to buy singles. Now, Blitz decks are really good to give you a feel for like the style of the hero and like how it plays. Yeah, that's the best way. Personally, I would buy some Blitz decks, see what you like. Is there a red mauve? Of course it's a red mauve. Why wouldn't it be a red mauve? Got 1 resource floating. Wait. There's literally nothing I can do. There's no point in trying to slap back with the hands that I'm getting. They're not good enough. This hand kind of is decent. Yeah, playing Commoner is a good idea as well, for sure. Hopefully everyone else's PQs, if you played in any, went well, and you... Another Mops, guys. Let's see what he plays. I might have to take this, which I don't want to do, but I might have to. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely taking this. If he rebels, I swear on my life. Okay. It is a consuming volition, though, which is going to make me discard a card. Oh. I'm getting destroyed this game because he wanted to rebel turn 1. Only against me. Only against me. I just don't want to block the whole game. Not in this situation. Homie just hit the nuts turns. Amplify the Arcanite. Well, read the runes turn 1, 5 rune chance. Amplify the Arcanite into Revel. Amplify the Arcanite with Go again off Mob Skies into Revel into another Amplify the Arcanite in the same turn. Red Shrill, Mob Sky, Consuming Volition. So funny. It's fine. This must be kind of an off turn for him because he wouldn't block that Surging. I mean, yeah, I consider him to be a good option. Cryo. I mean, Katsu's not like A tier, the best option, but definitely playable in my opinion. I mean, we had a Katsu today that did really well. I think right now the top 3 decks are 100% Oldheim, Icelander, and Fi. And after that, it's kind of like Katsu's, I think, a meta pick. If you know your local area doesn't have a ton of Oldheims, then Katsu's definitely playable. What is that? We draw into the one thing we can't use. Oh my goodness. Nope. This sucks. I'm just gonna get this out of Arsenal. But I think there's a lot of heroes that are viable. Like I said earlier, every single hero got top 8. Now, if you're trying to win a PQ and get a Pro Tour invite, yeah, Katsu might not be the best option, right? But if you're trying to be competitive, maybe get top 8, who knows? Then I'm surprised he blocked that. Then Katsu might not be the best option, right? So, or if you're trying to get top 8 or have fun and be semi-competitive, then Katsu might be a good option for you. Rune Flash, paying for it. Getting 2. What's the best way to block this? He's gonna hit me for 2/2 and 2 after this. This is so inefficient. Command and Conquer's not gonna matter next turn. Oh, I miscounted. I thought I needed 2 to get 1 more point of Arcane. I thought he had 3 up. It's fine. The high roll continues. That one actually wasn't as bad. Yeah, Katsu's going to get some new stuff and hopefully get even better. I've never gotten beat by Breezy this bad out of the 20, 30 times we've played. You absolutely destroyed me this game, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think Katsu, Azalea, and Assassin Ninja and Ranger are all good options right now if you're a new player. About to get a lot of support. Alright, that's fine. Is it worth the 2 damage? I don't think so. We just arsenal this card. What did he block? He blocked with a Command and Conquer. Mobs, guys. Might be able to creepers into something. Another Command. Oh, that was a terrible hand. Holy crap. Problem is, I still gotta block it. Specialization for Katsu would be cool. I've said it a couple times in stream, but I like Sam Dando's from MinMax Games' opinion when he was on the MinMax ProQuest stream, is that give Katsu like multiple ways to do the same combo line. It's like how in Break Tide you can go from Flood of Force or go into Break Tide. They need to do that for everything. Where, you know, he has the ability to... He has the ability to, like, it's like if surging hits, you can go into whelming or something else. If leg tap hits, you can go into rising knee thrust or rising leg kick, whatever, right? I'm going to make him block with a card. And so you'd give your opponent, like, what build do they have, right? Like, what are they going to go into? And then have some decent on-hit effects. Katsu's biggest issue is, other than the Lord of Wind line, he has no on-hit effects. Like, leg tap line, 0 on-hit effects, other than Hurricane Technique going back to your hand, right? If it's a... Breezy said he has a bricked hand, but he's not blocking. I told him not to pull a Matt. So we have a friend named Matt who's a good dude, who will be like, oh, my hand's terrible. And then he'll play out a 20 damage turn. And you were like, your hand was not terrible. He's like, well, it's not bad, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. And we're like, Matt. Crouching. So the short answer is no, Cryo. If I would have played Katsu as ProQuest season, I would have played Crouching Tiger solely because it's something new and fun. But I would not have. I would not say that it's the best version. The best version is the regular Katsu. It's more consistent. Now, Crouching Tiger has a higher ceiling and punishes people worse for not knowing how to block. What did he pull? Tomahawk Knight, Amplify, Mob Skies, Read the Runes. So he pulled to Amplify the Arknight. Okay. Please don't have a Mob Skies. You do have a Mob Skies. Of course you have a Mob Skies. Why would you not have a Mob Skies? Well, he has to pitch for it, so that's good. Like, why would you not have a Mob Skies, you know? Yeah, well, it just depends how you approach it playtime. If you say, like, the highest ceiling, Crouching Tiger has the highest ceiling. And it depends on who you're playing. Like, if I'm playing against a Fi, I want to play Crouching Tiger. Because Fi doesn't want to block me. And Crouching Tiger, I just kill you. If you don't block the Crouching Tiger combo turn, you literally just die. But it also depends. I think this version of Katsu is more flexible. But teach them. Okay. I'm just going to take it here because I'm literally just like buying time to die. No, regular Katsu. Well, regular Katsu is however you want to build it, but just not the Crouching Tiger line. I'm definitely not coming back here. I could really try to stall Breezy out, but there's no point. Yeah, no, Alan, it's a hell of a drug if you can hit that crazy turn. Am I hyped for Outsider Zimmer, Thomas? Yeah, definitely. I'm super excited. Super excited. Yeah, it's just for damage purposes. If he has a Mob Skies, I die. So, unless I can threaten lethal here, if he has a Mob Skies in hand, he just holds. And I die. Pretty much. And I think he's realizing that. Considering how much I was down, which was like 31 to 13, we have made this a little bit respectable. Yeah, I have. So Cryo, I'm not like shamelessly plugging my channel. If you go back in my How to Ninja series, I have a combos guide video if that would help you. It's still really relevant. Obviously, the newest combo line is in there, but it will give you like a really good idea of course, of what combos to run. We definitely will have a Ninja Assassin card, Thomas. Like 1000% there'll be a Ninja Assassin card. Oh, I lose here. Revel. Fuck your high roll. Literally hits a tome into a Revel. Luckiest Viserai player I've ever played against in my life. I've never seen a Viserai player get the rolls that Breezy gets. No wonder this is his main hero. Never in my life. Homie just blind tomed into a Revel. Unreal. We're hanging on by a thread because F Runeblade. I want to make Sand Scour Great Bow work, but it is, so we're just going to blind snap. We don't have a choice. That's not bad. I mean, that's as good as we can hope for. We made it respectable, okay? We were losing 31 to like 13. That flick flack really helped. Okay. If he's smart, he'll get the swarming. Unless he has a mob, then you just go get vaccine because I lose. If he has a mob, he goes gets vaccine. If he doesn't have a mob, yeah, okay. I made it respectable. Who's the goat in Flesh and Blood? I'm not going to answer that question. And it's nothing mean against to you. Like, there's so many great players, and I'm not going to disrespect one or the other. I really want to run it back. I don't know if he wants to. There's so many great players. So many great players. I mean, if you want to go off based off just stats, and it's not my opinion, it's just like who's the world champion right now, it's Michael Hamilton. But there's too many great players to answer that confidently. Oh, I hit main menu. I didn't know you were playing more than one, Parker. That's my fault. I thought you said you were just hopping in one. Yeah, you would just go with the world champ. I wouldn't say you played dumb. I would say you high rolled. But hey, that's card games. You literally tomed into a rebel. Quite literally unreal. Only against me. I promise, Parker, if you become the Arc Knight in the Rita Runes, turn 1, I'll reset the game. So, do with that information what you will. A 0 damage hand that turned into a 12 damage hand. Yeah, well, it's hard. A lot of creators, you know, it's hard to do both. It's mentally taxing to like be top in the game. Parker, I sent you an invite. It's hard to be a top player and a content creator. It's really hard because people want to see certain things, and like Arsenal Pass is one that obviously comes to mind with a lot of people, and they're some of the top players in the game, but like the push and pull of keeping stuff close to your chest, right? Because like you can't just tell everything, because then you show your hand, right? But you also don't want to just, you know, BS it. Do I go second against this? Yeah, or you could be Levi, a man of the people. Which I like Levi's approach, and something like, all jokes aside, I'm slowly trying to mimic in my own content. And like I'm not crapping on any content creator. You want to make money, you want to, you know, work your ass off on it, to each their own. But I see a lot of people like random creators put a deck list behind a paywall. And I'm like, okay, if you want to make money, make money. That's fine. It's a way for your community to support you. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, Parker somehow stacks his deck even online. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, they'll put their deck behind a paywall, and I'm like, come on, man. I should have sigiled there just to cycle it. Yeah, I should have sigiled there. Yeah, Parker's laughing right now because he's literally getting the most god hand ever every time. I beat one Bravo today, though. It was the best game I've played on Azalea in a long time. So there's some heroes, Louis, that you want to go first on against, and there's some heroes that you want to go second on. Certain hero abilities really help. Like, so for example, I play Azalea, right? If you were playing against me, most of the time, you want to decide, like, okay, if I let Azalea go first, then she can attack me and get an arsenal, which you really don't want Azalea to get an arsenal, right? So most of the time, you'd want to go first against Azalea, at least in my opinion, even though she can block. And Azalea normally has a lot of 2 blocks, of course. I can't block any of these. Parker, like, we are friends, but the way that this human high rolls against me and no one else, literally no one else, only me. Like, where was this in the ProQuest today, dude? Oh my gosh. 5 plus the 9 plus the 2 rune chance he made off that 11 plus 4 is 15 plus the 2 more rune chance he made off that is 17 plus his shrill 24 plus the 2 rune chance, like 25 damage turn right there. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. How about that? Sleep dart. Is it worth it, or do we just get an arsenal here? Have a good night, Alan. Stay safe. Get an arsenal. No, I appreciate it, Cry. I know Arsenal Pass is awesome. They're one of the first careers that got me into the game. Oh yeah, Feign Deaths has been a card I've thought about, especially against Wizard. Like, putting that, having that thing against like a Blazing Ether would just be so clutch. Okay, he could Creepers into. He's not going to Creepers into it, so it's just. I'm going to overextend here with no arsenal so I can get that read the glide path. Him not being able to make rune chance is a big deal. Even if he uses all his armor, not all, he's probably not going to use creepers, but it only has 5. I'm gonna rip 1 card from hand if he wants to make rune chance. Parker's a good dude. I'm just raging as a friend. Yeah. Another Morger. Back to back. Not back to back. Yeah, Morger turn last turn. Oh, he's Toman. Aww. Made 9 rune chance. No, yeah, I'm messing with a Sand Scour build. It's definitely not the better build, right? But it's fun, you know? Yeah, no, Hemorrhage Spore is really good, and I'm hoping that they make a more support for this bow. I just don't know how you. I'm not a dev. I don't know how you make this bow more consistent than Death Dealer, unless you can literally guarantee me that I can get an aim counter on something 75% of my turns. It's not good because I'm gonna do this. You're not getting that arsenal. You're not getting that arsenal. I don't know what it is, but you're not getting it. What is it? Yeah, give me that. Give me that Revel. And then I draw into complete ass. Sigil here. But yeah, if they can make it to where, because like this, being able to draw a card every turn, the only reason Death Dealer is not like complained about is because Azalea is not good right now, or not as good. You know, that's the only reason, because the card is actually insane. Because when you say that, when you say Death Dealer's ability out loud as a weapon, yes, it doesn't attack for anything, but when you say in Flesh and Blood, pay 1 resource, draw a card any turn with no setup, it's nuts, right? It's absolutely nuts. Yeah, the 9-point to tips is nice, ninjas, but all those 2 blocks suck ass. Is there a mauve skies on this? There's a yellow one. I want to draw a card here, so I'm not going to reload. You going to pop it? Could. Yeah, I don't want. I want to draw a card and be able to arsenal. I mean, I could tunic here just to get a little bit extra value. Yeah, I'll do that. Well, now we're not going to get arsenal, but we are going to get 8 dominate. On hit, 1 action point. Pretty good 1 action point. Create 3 elements of damage. Let's just make the safe play here. Pitch blue, face up, your best arrow, point the tip, then maybe Rain Razor, I don't know. No, it definitely, if you're going to go for like an all aggro, never block version of Azalea and just try to do aim counters, it's really good. But the problem is right now, most of the arrows that have aim counters don't really have that insane abilities outside of what freaking Azalea's normal arrows already have. I mean, Hemorrhage Spore is like a CNC, which is really nice. Immobilizing shot is good against some heroes, but not against like a ton, right? I want to sink here. Wait, no, undo. That's a horrible idea. No, I don't want to sink that. Yeah, I didn't notice some off. Of course. Revel bails out so bails you out so much. So much. Like, it's actually unreal how much Revel bails people out. Oh, it's a blue headshot, of course. Oh, this is my weekend on Azalea. This Rabble is the epitome of what my Azalea weekend was like. I think I had 1 game or maybe 2 where I drew like really good, but it's definitely something I did wrong. I just wish it sucks. PQs, I wish I could go back and like watch myself, right? I wish I could stand over my shoulder and see what I did wrong. Well, unless he has a D-React, this is going to take 2 cards from hand to stop, which is nice. Oh, you have a D-React, you sick bastard. Well, if he does, at least it's going to take a card out of his hand because it's a reduce. Do you have a tome in your deck, Levi? Oh. That's funny. Breezy's saying he has a D-React, but it won't let him pitch for it. It's weird. Yeah, I played one Icelander today, Levi, and I can't go turn by turn with you. I wish I would have been able to write it down. But the synopsis was I got Wounded Bull on their turn, or Findle's Fighting Spirit. Then I got hit with a Chilling Ice Vein from Arsenal Blue fused on my turn. Then I got hit with another Wounded Bull, then a Chilling Ice Vein Blue fused on my turn, all while an Insidious Chill was out. So like I just was getting tempoed. Oh, he misread his own card. That's funny. So like it was just it was 6 life to 0. I lost, but it was such a shitty. What do you block with? Okay. Such a shitty thing. It just had constant tempo because of it. I think we take the 1 arcane here. What's the best play here? For 6 damage. 3, 4. You take the 1. I don't want to block with Skullbone here because we're going to lose. No, undo block. We can't lose that. Lose. Oh, shit. No, undo. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Screw you. Not F. I'm sorry. I was a Marine for 10 years, y'all, so if I curse, I apologize. It's literally in my freaking brain to do it. It's a terrible habit. Yeah, it was a rough game. And Icelander for me, I mean, Talashar's Talashar, but Icelander for me has been pretty good. I think I've had like a 60% win rate into it, but obviously the difference between a good Icelander and a normal Icelander is pretty substantial. D-React? Oh, that's awkward. Yeah, I want Sand Scour to work, especially since I got the card now. Another D-React? Please use your D-React now. Thank you, sir. He's going to wish he hadn't done that. Another one? Sheesh. 2 D-Reacts in his hand? Okay. Two here. Pitch the Grasp and then attack me for 2 and 1. What you got for me? Can you pitch the Grasp and then... Wait, wow. Gonna get a Swarming? Yeah, gonna get a Swarming. Could have blind Azalea there, but they could still block it out unless it's a 5-power arrow. It's going to take 2 cards from hand. So that's good. And it's got to be a 3 block. Well, no, it doesn't. It could be 2 blocks. Shrill. Amp. Okay. Man, if he gave up Amp, he must have a decent 2-card hand. Oh, this is actually really shitty. I can block out all the physical, but I gotta block out I gotta block out 2 arcane. And I have 2 1-cost arrows. If I didn't pitch, then this block would not. Oh, I see what you're saying. I got stuck with the pitch. See, stuff you see is just so much different. Should have done sleep dart, but I guess at this point it doesn't matter. I could have blind Azalea there. If it's not a D-react, I can play it out and then Bullseye Bracer in the headshot for 6, but that doesn't really do anything. You could have sent Rabble plus Fatigue. So you're saying just block the 3, take the 1 damage, take 2 damage. Well, no, because I was at 3, wasn't I? And I had 2 arcane and 3 physical coming at me. Am I just being dumb there? I just need to get a card in Arsenal so I can freaking Skullbane. D-react? Yeah. Ah, 3-card hand sucks. That gives him room for a Mauve. Yeah, I was only 1 arcane. I'm trying to think. I was at 3 life. I blocked out the arcane. And then I blocked with a 3. Could have just blocked with a 3 and took the arcane. Yeah. If he has a Mauve, it's over. He obviously doesn't have a Mauve. This would be... Unless he's just being super careful. He pitched a Mauve? Oh, yeah. Oh, he didn't have an attack action. That's unfortunate. 3 + 1. Take the 1 down to 1. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You're right. 100%. All right, you got me. Well, you live and you learn. Little things I just need to start thinking more clearly. We'll play another one. I've played a lot of Flesh and Blood the last 2 days, but I need to be better at... There's public. Okay. Actually, let's back up. So, just for funsies. Sand Scour. a Sand Scour list is like really weird. I want to build it really bad, but it just seems not consistent. Obviously, it's not as good right now as Death Dealer. I think that's pretty obvious, right? Yeah, you too. Good games. What time is it for me? 11:56 p.m. I'm Central Time in the U.S. Yeah, no, the second game you had a little bit more Vis-like things. The first game, you completely high rolled the hell out of me. Let's build this for fun, y'all. See what we can do with it. So Ranger, 1. So I have Sand Scour in here. So we have like all of the aim counter freaking aim counter arrows, right? So you have 5 aim counter arrows. I think drill shot's an obvious include. Hemorrhage bore is an obvious include. It's like even if you include all of the aim counter arrows at red, that's only 3, 6, 9, 12 aim counter arrows. So it's just not quite enough support. Have me go to my local card shop. I should get a chance for so hype. That's awesome, Louis. Hopefully your community is really, really, inviting, right? That's always a big deal. Deadeye's an obvious inclusion. I think we put in drill shot, right? As a 0 for 3, but it's still not great value. Just such bad value. I think you have to. Like if you play this right now, you kind of have to go into the. I think the 1 for 4 is not bad from Hemorrhage Bore. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, Levi. I don't think the deck is really set up to be that good at all. Like at all, right? But it's one of those things like you want to try to play it just for fun. I think you drill shot in. I think Bolton shots in your sideboard if you were trying to go wide. Knocks in your deck. Right. And then if you go to here. Heat Seeker is kind of a cool card. Nine Hembors needed, you think? Yeah, because it's a 3-block blue, right? So I guess you're right on that one. I think in this deck, Levi, tell me if you think I'm wrong or right. I think you have to have over a 50% ratio with arrows, right? Because you want to be able to top deck very consistently. Oh yeah, I want a cold full young Azalea. That'd be so dope. Batterings on the side. But I think you need at least a 50% arrow ratio, right? I like the Heat Seeker. Be the glide path, obviously. I think red still goes in the deck. Yeah, I was thinking 50 was the minimum. Right? Seeks are in there. Take aim is in there. Take cover's on the sideboard. I think take cover's huge in this deck too, personally. So right now on the main board we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. 27 arrows out of 45. That's pretty big numbers, right? I'm terrible at math in public, but it's definitely over 50%. 27 divided by 45. Yeah, you're looking at 60% arrows right now, so we're even a little high. Trying to keep the deck flexible, too, is the other issue. Yeah, no, I agree. New Horizon, I just don't think quite is good enough in this deck right now. I think it's still Skull and Crossrab is your best option. I think you add Enlightened Strike in just for the cycle. I think Rabble's still good enough in this deck. I think that stays. Especially at 51 card core. Sitting bad. 3, 6, 9, or 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I don't like long shot either. I'm just trying to have the aim counter pay off. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. I think Remorseless goes in this too, honestly. It's just too strong of an arrow not to have in the deck, I feel like. I want every arrow in here to have a payoff. Bolt and Shot is nice too. I think maybe take out Long Shot just because it's a crap arrow. Even if you do get the aim counter, put a Bolt and Shot at red. Oops. I think Sinks go in. Fates. I actually might not run Sigil in this. I could run 3 Sigils here. Or help the Jeremiah matchup and run 3 Rabbles, but we just don't have any Jeremiah here. In 2 PQs, there were 2 PQs, one 50 player PQ and one 39 player PQ. We had 3 Jeremiah. Make rapid fire work. Well, yeah, arrows getting going again is nice, but you have to mix that in with Tri-Shot in order for it to do anything. I feel like that is more useful for like yeah, Memorial seems like it's a good one. Like in the main board, you think, Levi? Obviously, I guess, because you can just top deck a bunch of stuff. It's like this. 57 card core, though. And we have 2 slots left. Maybe I didn't. I don't know what I add in here. I'm trying to think. Maybe we add in just because we have so many. 2 of these in the sideboard. Yeah, let's have some fun with it. Probably not gonna do well. We'll see how it goes. So in the main board right now we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30 arrows. 30 arrows in the main board. So literally at 50% if we run a 60 card main board. Which is what I think it needs to be. But, I mean, 3, 6, 9, 12 of those arrows don't have aim counter support. So you're only looking at 18 arrows. Oh, well, Bolton. Oh, no, you're good. I've done that too, where I think it's a private lobby and it's not. I'd actually rather have Fates and Sinks here. I'm going to take out the Rabbles in this situation. I know that sounds really... I don't know. They're a 2-block, and if I block with them, they're basically a 1-block. So they're basically a card you can't block with. I don't like them in the Bolton matchup, but we're not going to think too in-depth. We're just going to have fun with the new deck. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Levi. I appreciate you just chilling. Already 2 in soul. Yeah, Bolton is insane. Insane. You gonna give it a go again? Yeah. It's not ideal. I could have done a hemorrhage board there. I could have done a mobilizing shot with knock, but I don't know. I'm trying not to just blindly play knock for the dominate every time. No, let it hit. Interesting. Probably should Arsenal on the lightning strike. Knock, load. Could do a hemorrhage board or a mobilizing shot. So I could Azalea this in, play it. Okay, but it's not going to get an aim counter anyway. I mean, no matter what, we're going to have an 8 power Remorseless if we do this. Yeah, let's try it. So we do this. We play it out. And then we play Sand Scour, see if we get this. Yeah, we do. Sweet. So we can do a 5 power Jewel Shot, on hit discard a card, or an 8 power Remorseless. I think the Remorseless is better here. See, though, not drawing a card sucks, because we'd have an Arsenal here. All right, if we can get a dominated drill shot. Let's get a dominated drill shot here if we can. Which would be 4, but it's not enough. It's not enough. I can't Azalea point the tip into Arsenal because it doesn't do anything. Because then you can't get out of Arsenal. So at least make him use it. Oh, and it's got piercing. Let's go. Try to kill that Courage of Blade Hold. They'd probably be able to easily block it, but we at least make them earn it. I'm trying to kill Courage of Blade Hold. I wish I would have had a pump. That would have been sweet. No, they probably have a D-react. Oh, that's right. It doesn't kill it. It just makes it to where they can't use it. Balls. You have to hit it when there's nothing on it. That's the thing. Yeah, it doesn't break Blade Hold. I keep forgetting Temper's only when you block 100%. You need to hit that before they put a counter on it, so then they can't block with it unless they want to kill it 100%. Yeah, only if triggers when they blocked with. I forgot about that. Okay, so we have that. That's not bad. We don't have a Seek and Destroy, which sucks. Could just block for 6 here. He can give it go again, though. Let's make him give it go again. Oh, this beaconed me. Lumina Ascension is revealed, and then he's gonna Lumina. Yep, here it comes. Double Lumina. Yep, double Lumina. So we're getting 6 swings here, right? I always mess up with Bolton. I have all attack actions and a read the glide path. I could have blocked there to block 1 coming out of Soul, but then it would have been at freaking 7 from now on. Literally, we can't really. Like, what do you. There's nothing you can do here. Quite literally. Bruh. I should have done that right here, but it's fine. Lost 1 point of damage. Yeah, the Hembor would have killed his beacon. Well, what can you do, you know? Sucks. It sucks. But when Bolton double Lumina, it's like, unless you have like all D-reacts in your hand or something where you can just like slow it down, like there's nothing you can do. Bolton legit has a if I draw this, you lose combo. At least in my opinion, it feels like that. It feels like that. Yeah, it's a frustrating. it's a frustrating thing for sure to play against Bolton. But it is what it is. Feign Death would work against one Saber, but that's it. So I mean, it would work against one Saber. That's it. Then they just hit you for 25 more. Beacon of Victory again. Oh, Lord. It's the funniest thing ever, man. Nothing you can do. I literally don't, like, what do I do there? Like, what do you do there? It's actually, I don't know. It's surprising that he's not better than he is. I'm not just meaning that because I just got smoked. I'm just saying, like, every time I play against a Bolton, they deal 40 damage and deal 15 and heal 15 or whatever, right? Like, yeah, if you don't find, it's like a Kano. Like, you just filter until you find your combo and then you win. Simple as that, right? Like, it's just surprising to me that they're not more they're not, like, more relevant. Ooh, a hyperdriver build. Yeah, it's pretty nutty. I want to keep this dead eye and see if I can't find something with the aim counter next turn. Oh, yeah, Oasis Respite works for sure. Oasis is kind of wonky in Azalea, though. Why would you put a point to tip? Oh, getting out of an Arsenal sucks. Literally, I have to Azalea this out. I can't play it. I swear I'm alive. Unless I had New Horizon, then I could. But even then... God, it's so freaking funny. Oh, he boosted away a pounder. We'll take that. Well, at least this deck blocks well with all the arrows. I'll tell you that. Pitching 2 into the heart. All right. Interesting. I'll take that. It's going for the blaster, I think. If he's going to boost this many cards away, then... Oh, that's fun. Another combustible courier. Sheesh, my friend. I mean, if you're just going to keep boosting, that's fine. I'm just going to block you out, let you half deck yourself out. And then attack when I can. So you give up Achilles Accelerator. I mean, oh yeah, you're going to deal another 10 damage here. That's smart. Seek and Destroy really doesn't do anything here, but it's fine. Okay. Another combustible courier. They crack Goliath Gauntlet. That's fine. I'm gonna make him use the Goliath Gauntlet. There's 8. They're literally playing 8 cards a turn right now. So much fun. This hand does not block well. Taking this much damage is probably a really bad idea. Because I can always Memorial Ground here. But I have to have something in Arsenal anyway. So I have to keep... I could do that. They're going to hit me again for 5 here. Or payload, even better. God. What am I supposed to do against this? You too, Parker. Today has not been my day for Flesh and Blood. I think I need to take a few days break of the game. Because now I'm just kind of like on autopilot. I need to stop. Or not a few days break from the game completely, just a few days break from like playing it pretty hardcore. What's unstuck mean? I'm probably gonna go to bed after this, y'all. That's a gnarly artwork. If they get Blaster out, it's over. I actually have to save take cover for Blaster. If I think they're going to get it, I need to save it. But I might not even get there, to be honest. If they hit me with another T-bone, I'm pretty much done. Done for. Please give me like a, not a zero cost here. Okay. Arsenal. Hang it. Why do we have to have a memorial ground, bro? Oh, it's so annoying. I knew it was coming up too. I was just hoping it wasn't yet. Oh, it's frustrating. Because we actually had like a slight chance of decking them out. I mean, it's not over yet, but... Throttle. Yeah, that's pretty much it right there. See, if this had been a 3 block, I would have had a chance. Unfortunate. Oh, do we live? No, we don't, because then they just do this. GG's. Nothing I could do there. That sucked. All right, y'all. It's been a good day. You win some, you lose some. We've had some good days and bad days, but overall, we're having fun just playing the game. That's what matters, you know. My PQ season is over. I played both my PQs this weekend on Azalea. I don't think there's one next weekend. Even if there is, I move into a new apartment next Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. So I'll be prepping for that. I got a couple of videos coming out this week. I'm going to do like the ban errata list is coming out on the 30th. If there will be anything added to it, I'm gonna give my thoughts on it. It's nothing like super spicy, just like some objective thoughts on a ban and errata. Thanks, Levi. I appreciate you always stopping by, man. I know you probably got better things to do, so it means a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do like my thoughts on ProQuest season and the meta. Obviously, the week 2 stats come out on Friday, so we'll go over those later in the week, and then we'll also do a couple streams this week. So hope y'all are staying safe, enjoying yourselves, relax. Let me know what videos you want to see. If you want to leave a like down below, you can, or subscribe. If not, it's totally fine. Go check out some other creators. Leave a like, comment, subscribe on their stuff so someone can see this game. We've seen it had a lot of new people in the stream this stream. It's been great. And thank y'all so much. And I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.